Welcome to Dental Health 365, your trusted source for in-depth dental information. Today, we're dedicating this video to fully understanding how cavities form. We'll explore the science behind cavity formation, the specific causes, and the role of bacteria in this process. By the end of this video, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of what happens inside your mouth when a cavity forms. Let's start with the basics. What is a cavity? A cavity, or dental caries, is a permanently damaged area in the hard surface of your tooth that develops into tiny openings or holes. This process doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of a complex interaction between your teeth, bacteria, food particles, and time. Our mouths are home to a vast ecosystem of bacteria. While many of these bacteria are harmless, some, like Streptococcus mutans and Lactobacillus, are directly involved in the formation of cavities. These bacteria feed on the sugars in the food you eat and produce acid as a byproduct. Streptococcus mutans is particularly notorious for starting the cavity formation process. It adheres to the surface of your teeth, forming a sticky biofilm known as plaque. This plaque acts as a barrier, trapping food particles and bacteria against the tooth surface, where the bacteria can continue to produce acid. Here's where the real damage begins. The acid produced by bacteria starts to erode the enamel, the hard outer layer of your tooth. Enamel is the most mineralized and toughest tissue in the human body, but it's not invincible. Over time, repeated acid attacks weaken the enamel, leading to demineralization. Initially, this demineralization appears as white spots on the teeth, which indicate the loss of minerals. If not addressed, these spots can progress to form cavities, where the enamel is completely broken down, exposing the more sensitive layers of the tooth. Our teeth are constantly undergoing two processes, demineralization and remineralization. Demineralization happens when acids strip minerals like calcium and phosphate from the enamel. Remineralization, on the other hand, occurs when these minerals are redeposited onto the enamel, usually through saliva. When demineralization outweighs remineralization, cavities start to form. Factors like diet, oral hygiene, and the quality of saliva all play a role in maintaining this balance. Several factors contribute to the development of cavities. The most significant one is diet. Frequent consumption of sugary and starchy foods provides a continuous food source for cavity-causing bacteria. Foods that stick to your teeth, like candy or chips, are particularly harmful. Another major factor is poor oral hygiene. Inconsistent or improper brushing and flossing allow plaque to build up, giving bacteria a comfortable home to grow and produce acid. Saliva also plays a crucial role in neutralizing acid and aiding in remineralization. Conditions that reduce saliva flow, like dry mouth, increase the risk of cavities. Cavity formation doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that can take months or even years. It begins with plaque formation and acid production, leading to the early signs of demineralization. If these early stages aren't addressed, the process continues, leading to the breakdown of enamel and eventually forming a cavity. In the early stages, the damage is often reversible with proper oral care and diet changes. However, once a cavity forms, it's a permanent structure that requires professional dental intervention to prevent further damage. There are many myths about how cavities form, and it's important to separate fact from fiction. One common myth is that eating sweets always causes cavities instantly. While sugar does feed harmful bacteria, it's the frequency and duration of exposure that matters more. Another myth is that brushing harder will prevent cavities. This can actually wear down enamel and cause more harm. Understanding how cavities form is the first step in preventing them. By knowing the role bacteria play, the impact of diet, and the importance of maintaining a balance between demineralization and remineralization, you can take control of your oral health. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone looking to improve their dental health. See you next time on Dental Health 365.